Ahoy Ragamuffins, Jamie here, and thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through today's workout. Today I have a 20-minute all standing, no equipment workout. So this one is probably going to get you a little bit breathy. We have it at beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So what we're going to be doing today is 3 circuits, 4 exercises within each for 2 rounds, 20 seconds on with a 15-second rest break. Remember, the timer and I are just guides, so take a break whenever you need it. All right, grab that water bottle, grab that towel, and let's get started. All right, coming into step taps in 3, 2, side to side, and 1. We're gonna step side to side, opening up our chest, right over left, left over right, hand, breathing, getting that body warmed and ready for what's to come. 2, and air squats, coming down, knees aligned with toes, like we're sitting down in a chair and coming up all the way into a nice strong stand. Hello, how are you? Okay, I won't be, well, I was gonna say I won't be annoying, but chances are I probably will be. 3, 2, side to side punches. Here, lifting up the heels as we punch and breathe. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit of warmth in the body as we're moving all the limbs, all of the extremities, and low impact jack. So we're gonna start low impact here. You can bring elbows up, you can bring hands up to the sky, you can add a bounce, you can add a hop, you can add a jump jack as you come into this warm up. Breathing good. 2, and oblique knees coming up. This is actually one of the exercises that we're gonna do today, but we're gonna add a little bit more oomph to it. But again, I'm gonna give tons of options. So anytime, you know the timer and I are just guides, take a break whenever you need it and stick with a low impact. I think I'm gonna pretty much be sticking with low impact option. Squat to sunnies, opening up and coming down, breathing good. Flowing through that big circle as we come into start circuit 1. And make sure that water bottle's nearby. 20 seconds, we're gonna come to squat to high reaches. So as we come down and sit down in that squat, we're gonna reach up to the ceiling when we come up with our hands. You can come here or lift heels up off the ground, coming down and lifting up. 2, down and up. So here, I'm not lifting my heels off the ground, and here I am. You can even come into a hop if you want a little hop as you come into that high reach. Breathing out. Good. All right, now we're gonna come into wide squat to jack. So toes out, knees out. We're gonna pulse for 4 and then come into 4 jacks. Wide squat here, pulse for 4 and then jack for 4. 2 and 1, 4, 3. Pushing through the heels, 2 and 1. Jack can be here, jack can be here, jack can be here. Wide squat for 4, pulse, 4 jacks, however you like them. And coming back into that wide squat. Lateral high knees. So low impact first, we're gonna come up, bring those knees up, side to side. And then high impact, you can bring knees up as you come side to side. So starting with low impact, bringing knees up, kind of marching in that lateral fashion. Use whatever space you have. Maybe you have a square. You can come side to side. If you want, you can bring those knees all the way up. If you don't have downstairs neighbors, or if they don't care. All right, lateral basketball jumps. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna pretend like we have a basketball on this side and then a basketball on this side. For 10 seconds, we're gonna grab the one on this side and shoot it, and then the last 10, other side. You grab and shoot. So again, same thing with the squats. You don't have to come up off the ground into that hop, or you can. and switch. 10 seconds, other side. Down, shift, and up. Breathing good. Exhale. 2. Oh, the score. Okay, squat to high reaches, 10 seconds. Round 2. Well, the leggings are always coming down. 2. Squat to high reaches, coming down and lifting up. So again, heels can come up off the ground. Maybe you want to come up and add a hop. Maybe you're lifting up and reaching up, really concentrating on that reach, coming into a nice strong stand and up. And good. Wide squat to jacks, 4 and 4. Toes out, knees out. Coming into that pulse for 4, and then jack for 4. Low impact, high impact, all options I will show. I think that was like a Yoda quote. All options I will show. Here, here, or here. Landing or setting up in that high, in that wide squat. 5 seconds. Breathing. Hey, lateral high knees. Using the space of your area to come side to side. So marches here. You can always stay in the march as well. You don't have to add that lateral piece. Side to side. I like to lead with that outside foot, or come here, bringing legs up and down. Core engage as you come side to side. Good. 3. And lateral basketball jumps. So again, we're going to come into the one side to grab the ball and shoot and score. And then we'll come into the other side. 3, 2, grab. Oh, they're all makes, you know, when you're shooting in the invisible hoop. Look, I'm so good even left-handed. And other side, grab and shoot. Grab and shoot. Look, I can even dribble. Oh, she's awesome. That's just my encouragement in my head. Okay, reverse lunge pulse. So what we're gonna do here is come into a pulse when we step back. So stepping back, both knees are gonna bend along a railroad track. This is circuit 2, first exercise in circuit 2. Both knees bend, pulse, come back up, pulse, and come back up. You determine the depth, so maybe you step back, maybe you wanna tap back for 2, maybe you wanna come in that pulse for 2, maybe you wanna come down a little lower, so knee hovers the ground. I have to make sure my hips are aligned, so I like having hands on hips. Reverse fly steps is gonna get the heart rate up. We're gonna step side to side, hinge at the hip, and bring shoulders back like you're doing a fly, a weighted fly here. Keep core engaged, make sure you don't round. Here, stepping out. Got, excuse me, kind of like a reverse fly jack almost. You can come side to side, or hop, side to side. Breathing 5, good. All right, oblique knees coming to the side. Like I said, we did this in the warm-up. So option 1, you're lifting heels. Option 2, high hands. Option 3, you're bopping. Low impact here, low impact here, high impact, bringing those feet up. Both feet are coming up at the same time. You can add a little bit of direction, coming up and back. And exit. And good. Dice runs. Okay, pretend like I rolled a 5 and you have 2 dots in front, 2 in back, and 1 in middle. So middle narrow and up, back, 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 up. I'm leading with the left, okay? So you start by leading with 1 foot. You've rolled a 5. There's a 5 on the ground. 5 dots on the ground. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide. You can speed it up. And the next time we're gonna lead with the opposite foot. So I led with my left, so next time I'll lead with my right. Just take note. Reverse lunge pulse, second round, coming into reverse tap. Hips are aligned and pulsing, pushing through that front leg to stand. So I have my hands on my hips so that I just make sure I don't drop my hip when I come into that reverse lunge pulse. Hips are aligned. And good. Reverse fly steps. 15 seconds. My mustache is getting a little warm. I mean, sweaty. What? Warm? I don't know. Okay. 3, stepping back, hinging at the hip, core engage, reverse fly taps. You can add a little bounce to it. Shoulders down, so make sure you're not bringing those shoulders up. Shoulders down, and fly. Squeezing good. Inhale, and exhale. 2. Awesome job. All right, that was the last time we're doing that one. Now we're gonna do oblique jacks, and then dice runs, and circuit 3. These quick ones go by fast, huh? Quick, fast, yeah, Jamie. Okay, 3, 2, and oblique jacks coming up. Here, side to side. Lift and tug. So, heel up, maybe you bring knee up, maybe bring hands high, coming side to side. Maybe you're really coming into that lateral side as you bring legs up. Dice runs. Now I'm gonna lead with my right. So I start wide, narrow, up, wide, narrow, back. 5 seconds. Pretend like you have 5 dots on the ground, like a die. Dice runs. Die runs? What's the plural? I know it's plural. Okay. You can let me know in the comments. Would it be die runs? No, I don't want to say die runs. Okay, this is dice runs. Up, back. 5. You can use hands. Good. All right. Circuit 3, last circuit. Coming into squat 2, heel touches. This one can get a little do-si-do. So squat, heel touch. So my right hand is coming to my left heel and vice versa. So option 1 is here. I'm bringing that leg in. I'm not touching the heel with my hand. I'm coming into the rotation. Option 2, I add a little hop, coming into more rotation. Option 3, I'm touching that heel in each one as I come up and down. Exhale and inhale, breathing. Triple pulse lunge. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 full lunge. This is also called a shuffle, triple shuffle lunge, full lunge. So we're tapping back for 2, and then on the third one, coming into that full lunge. 1, 2, and option 1. 2, option 2. You add that hop. Option 3, you add 1, 2. You're kind of slicing it. So you can tap back, come into the lunge on 3, or add that slice. Football floor touches. So, we're gonna travel a little bit and come to the side. Same side hand as leg comes down. Knee bends. Shuffle. If you don't have room to shuffle, you can come here, lift that heel up. Shuffle and touch. Shuffle and touch. If you want, you can add speed. Side to side, knee bend. Good. All right, highs, bends. I'm gonna do it the way I do it. I know it's opposite, but 1, 2, 3, and cross. 1, 2, 3, cross. So 1, 2, 3, tap, cross, right to left. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, cross. Or you can add some speed. You're kind of bringing it up on that third one, if that's the case. All right, we have one more round, and then we'll cool down. Always grab a drink whenever coming into those squat to heel touches. Last round, 3. So option 1, Coming down here. Option 1. Option 2, coming into a deeper squat here. Option 3, coming into a lift and touching. Controlling on the way up that leg and on the way down. Triple pulse lunge. Tap 1, 2, tap down pulse. Okay, option 1 is stepping back and here. Option 2 is you're gonna, tap back with arms and come back into that lunge. Option 3 is you're scissoring and coming down, hips aligned. What you see, how your hips can get jumbled in that piece. Keep low impact, meaning your hip can come down really easily when you land in that piece. Football floor touches, coming to the side. It's one of those ones that I have to think about, stare, side to side here. So shuffle and same side touch down. Shuffle, same side, touch down. If you want, you can add that piece there where you hinge and bend that knee a wee bit more. A wee bit. All right, what do we got next? Heisman's. So, if you're staying low impact, 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. If you're taking out that side, that last step, you're gonna add pop, pop, pop. That's gonna be the third. 1, 2, 3. So, low impact, you step for 3 and turn. High impact, and you can add speed. Nice work. Cool down. 20 seconds. Hope y'all are feeling a little breathy. Got that heart rate up. Heart is that muscle that is pumping and working. Step tap. Cooling down. So we did this in the warm up. Now we're gonna do it in the cool down, but just a little bit differently, right? We're bringing our heart rate down, allowing our body to cool down. Jamie, that's the name of the game. Thank you, Pat. All right, coming down. Right and left hip flexor coming back. Always stay more in these stretches if needed. And switching, stepping back, tucking the pelvis under, squeezing the glute. Breathing. We're gonna come into a hamstring here. Hold on to something for balance if needed. Hinge at the hip and come down, breathe. Hinge at the hip. Come down, breathe. I like to come side to side, and these ones get about 5 seconds each when I take my movement breaks. Wait a second. I just did the hip flexor and then I did the hamstring. What did I do wrong? Oh, I skipped the side to side. Okay, side to side stretch. Oh, Jamie. Oh, Jamie. Side to side stretch, lifting up and over. I had to, my brain sometimes does this thing where it doesn't look. All right, neck rolls, reaching down and good, rolling the wrists. Awesome job today, everyone. Hopefully you're feeling warm, energized, ready to take on the day. Last one here, inner thigh roll, toes out, knees out. Feeling all of the sensations in your body, physical sensations, warmth. Maybe something felt difficult today. Maybe it felt easy today. Remember, every day is going to be different depending on your mood as well. And remember, we move for so many different reasons than what the marketing tells us. So finding those low energy days, high energy days, and finding movements we can do on those are really important as well. So movement for more, because you're made for more. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and I'll see you all next time.